Waqas cleared PMP with all above target. He belongs to batch 11 and guys, it's an interesting story. He's kind of a very busy guy. When I asked him to book the exam, like, yes, sir, I'll book. He was prepared. He knew that he was prepared, but the only problem was he did not have time for exam. So that's an interesting thing. He did not have time even for exam. So we kept on working, and finally he got the time, and he did give the exam in center. Now this was interesting thing. We were planning to give exam in 2 days, in 2 days, and he found a 10 days later slot in the center, and he asked me what I should do, and I said always go for the center because there are many things that can go wrong while you are giving the exam. It's not necessary that it should go because today Abdur Rahman cleared the exam. He cleared exam from home, and there is an advantage of giving exam in home. He gives exam at 5:30 in the morning. He also give it from Saudiya 5:30 in the AM. So just after the Fajr prayer, he started giving the exam. So there are advantages. There are advantages of giving the exam from home, but being said that last night I had a call with him almost at 7 p.m. and his
Yeah.
internet was so bad because it was Thursday night in Saudi and
Yeah.
Thursday night is a weekend night. I was unable to see him. So I asked him how you are going to manage that. And he told me the firm belief that in the morning no one uses internet. Everyone is sleeping. Even the people, those who pray, they sleep because it's a Friday holiday. Everyone
Yeah.
wants to. So
Yeah.
that is a good plan. He actually identified the risk. He identified the risk
Exactly.
and he mitigated the risk intensity. Being said that, Waqas journey with Waqas has been very interesting. He's among those guys who never bothers you too much, and he never
Yeah.
wants him to be bothered. He was studying at his own pace,
Uh,
kept on moving, and Alhamdulillah, today he cleared. No, not today. Last Thursday,
31st. The
last
31st of October, Sunday.
yeah,
It was
Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah.
Sunday. He cleared exam on 31st of October because that was the first available date for the center. So
Yeah.
Vikas, I have set the context.
Yeah.
Remaining journey belongs to you. Please share your journey.
Actually, my journey started. I start thinking about BMP on in month of this year, April. Yeah, April exactly. So I got one day one link from on the WhatsApp that this kickoff there is a one small course from PMP. I was about to start my project, a new project. So I don't have that much say workload on that day. So I just look out there. So I say okay. Then I just read it and small course. After that, I started to find out some good trainer in the market, and I searched three, four, and then I was marking them. Okay, how they are. So about you, then I on one day on Facebook, I just on one page I saw you. Then I just look at you and I search you on the net, and then I found your videos on YouTube, and then I found okay, that guy is meaning much better than looks because that time only the uh, from the videos or these things. No? So I found that I can be comfortable with him, not like others. I was just have some small chat with others, and the others' response was not that much. You can say welcome, like no to their new students or something. So I feel, but your response was very well. So I feel okay. This will be a more suitable person for me to train me about this PMP. So those days actually I have little bit free time in those days. About because there is some deliverables are coming from other meaning from abroad, so it was stuck in the shipment. So I think okay I can manage in between. So when I started the journey, meaning after the classing at end. So really, to be honest, I think the way you are making the follow-ups, you started on the first day. Even I didn't read in the first week, meaning first week when we 3 days classes after I didn't read. So then you start asking. So then I also little bit myself, uh, pump myself. Okay, I have to start now. But I was one thing I did. I feel I studied less than others, my colleagues, my batchmates, 11th batch, because what I was doing the your Pareto always. What you meaning? What I studied your Slack, what ATP material, and immediately I watch your journey on YouTube, and I put this 50 exams immediately. So always I was getting 70 plus score. I think in one maybe I got less than 70, but major my average was 75 every time. So the key was there that I was always after reading immediately I watched the your journey. So because I was also maybe mostly like others, I was not good in reading. So it was very good. So it is very fast track I did. So I was in this way I continue the things and what you give the roadmap perfect, everything perfect. So I didn't face that much problem to be honest. Not in sense that I am very good, but the way you put me on the track, that was meaning what I'm saying that comfortable zone. I remain comfortable zone. So it
So you
was
remain comfortable. Because now that's a great thing to say. In today's world, you can see I'm a vivid book reader. I have kind of a library in there, and actually, last night in just 2 days, I read one book, uh, 11 by Paul Coelho. Didn't like it, but I completed that book, and I read minimum 1 hour daily. But I know most of the people don't like to read books. That's why I never force anyone. So a question to you: did you read Pimbuk?
no, never think also. Just
Yes.
thinking.
This is an important thing when you come to join our programs. If now I have nothing against any book. Of course, if you want to read the book, be my guest and read the books. But being said that, if you cannot read a book, or if you don't want to read the book, there must be a system that facilitates you, and that's what we try to provide with this thing. That's
Okay.
what we try to give through this thing, that you can easily clear PMP without any kind of effort. Like, you don't have to study anything, because I'm a big believer, whatever you want to do that. You don't
Yeah.
want to study book, no issue, we have video. You don't
Yeah.
want to watch video, we have audio.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is the game.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the mocks. So
Yeah.
you did my mocks.
Yeah, I did your mocks also, five this mocks, and first I done that one, and then you give me this prepcast, and prepcast I just make the 60-60 first. Then last moment you told me okay because do it one time at least full mock last that Friday. So I then attempted first time, but it was okay also.
Did
So
did you attempt my six mocks
yeah,
on
I
the?
done. I done. I
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Udemy first. First I
So
done that one. Yeah.
yeah, first that, because webcast was not there for mocks, it was just for
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
timing
Yeah.
that I
Yeah. Yeah.
wanted it there. So in those six mocks of mine, so what was your score?
Always 70 plus it was. In one mock I got less, but that day I was meaning just I want to close that mock,
Yeah,
so
yeah, I
I lost
understand.
it. But the last mock, the toughest mock, I got 82. So in your
That's
mocks.
in my mocks. That's a
So
great.
yeah. So
And how relevant those mocks were to real exam?
Uh, it is quite relevant. If I should say that it is quite relevant, if you understand the things, then it is quite relevant. Only little bit in your mock that little bit grammatic issues are there,
Oh,
but then
that
they
I
are
did it.
resolved.
You put it on
Yeah,
the comments and you mentioned it.
yeah.
I put my content writer
So
on there. I put my content writer on there. Now you
Yeah,
still, I guess, you still have that coupon with you.
yeah.
I'm not. It is valid for 1 month. So if you go there, probably
Okay.
that you will not find any grammatical problem. You
But
see,
other
whenever
things same.
you see,
Meaning the question length and
because
that is same.
this is what I call as agile. I don't care
Hmm.
about grammar in the start. The
Hmm.
first goal is to give you.
Yeah, yeah.
Once I gave you, you gave me the feedback from the customer feedback. I change it. I put it in the iteration. Now they're in the second iteration, and 90% of the mistakes have been solved.
Hmm.
But still, there are few things like somewhere the answers are mixed. So I am working on those things, and in my opinion, we can make it the best simulator in the market. The only simulator.
Exactly. 100% I agree with you. Your mock is because people, lot of our batchmate also they are preferring the prepcast and those things. Prepcast I found too much about the process oriented,
Mm.
so not people oriented or agile oriented. So it will not help you that much in the for the preparation of the exam. Yes, it's the time frame is there. Okay, that is nice.
I'm
But other
also
things,
I'm
I
also working on that. I am making my simulator. It is taking time. I've given it to the software house, so we will have also that time thing probably by the end
yeah,
of November. So that thing will also be solved. Okay, let's talk about the exam. So you give the exam in center.
center.
How was your exam? Like how
Yeah,
did please share?
I reached before 1 hour the exam, and first before going to exam, I should say about your call. Everybody is talking about your call. First of all, last night call. The that call was the words are very simple, but that give me a strength. To be honest, a little bit 2 days before I was little bit under pressure. No, only 2 days before. Before I never took pressure, and also after that, but 2 days I was little bit shaky that day. But that day call, you just give me a very relaxed way. Okay, just keep relax yourself. The best thing what you told me in the call, that keep on in the exam. So that was the I will tell you about this about your wording and some other wording also which you told which I cannot
Just
share
share.
online.
Even if you want to share in Urdu because we talk in Urdu, you can share it. Go ahead.
so,
Go ahead.
so no, you don't know that the exam will take you tough, give you tough time. So that I you told in our language. So okay. So that time when I went 1 hour before to the exam, the people were very cooperative there. Meaning they meaning before the this demo, they given me demo themselves. Meaning they told okay there's a demo like this and you have to act like this, like this, like this. Verbal meaning you can or they given me the demo before sitting the exam. So I sit in the exam and I done this demo in comfortable way. Then I started the exam. My first session, this 160 questions were lengthy, all 4 lines, 3, 4 lines. But to be honest, not a single question I become panic that oh what is this I am that so I was taking time easy time I was taking because in your last some students they are saying that some section will be easy. One section will definitely will be easy and one section will be tough and one will be moderate. So I just I was that's why the reason I was not panic that time. So I took time. I took around in the first section 85 minutes. So I was not a single time I feel 85 or something because I know I can manage myself in next. So second section was after that I make break and very comfortable. I went here there. So after the 60, but that was the I should say that it was lengthy actually. I should not say it was tough or something. It was lengthy. But we know you already teach us how to deal the lengthy questions also. So, but I didn't apply these lengthy questions, your technique on the first section because I just make myself uh, easy way only. Second section I started so, but mostly the questions are 2 lines or 2.5 like this, so 2.5 lines. But it was quite okay. meaning easy. It looks like that. So also, but that time I done meaning that what 5 minutes I have shortage. So last section I have the exact 70 minutes, exact 100% exact 70.0 some seconds were there on the last one. So last I also took, also it was quite lengthy also little bit. I can say that it was 3 lines questions, and so around, so also I just keep on answering the questions, and so I completed around, you can say, 1 minute before the exam. But I to that I want to tell you, not a single time I was, during exam I was thinking where what time I should make the deep breathing or something, no, meaning I was not getting during the exam any panic. So I was thinking, well, I have to deep breathe right now or something. Meaning that much I was relaxed during the exam. Even the lengthy questions were there. But all thing is that because of your coaching calls, I was I think amongst the meaning regular student of that in coaching calls. Mostly I never missed your coaching calls. So that much confidence we have. I think after that coaching, that much coaching calls, your confidence should be built up.
Your
So
and if your confidence should not be built, it should be punched.
so that's right. I 100% agree with you. So to be honest, I mean, in the exam, I didn't face any kind of meaning difficulties or something. The question, because you already mentally prepared us, no, the things are coming like this. So why should I become panic in those questions, lengthy questions? Or I also know how to deal with those lengthy questions. So if we don't know, then okay. And the questions, mostly questions, same this agile mindset, servant leadership. So meaning I some questions, meaning even the statement, the I MCQs I couldn't understand also, 4 or 5 questions. But I know, okay, servant leadership or agile mindset. I immediately answered it. I didn't go too much thinking what is this. I know, okay, in the option this is the most suitable agile or agile mindset or servant leadership. So just go ahead. So because the techniques are already you given to us, so that is the, I think, key factor uh, to clear the PMP above targets.
Thank you very much. Thank you. The way you explained it, explained everything in detail. So I really loved it. So let's talk a little bit about the exam. Which area was more dominant?
People and agile hybrid. This major, I think, I should say around 150 questions were from this process. I was expecting some when this
Another 150.
yeah. Mostly
One.
questions. I was fed up also in the during summer. No, all these questions belong to this.
So
But
this means this made the prepcast irrelevant because as
yeah,
you were saying that
yeah,
prepcast with all the question on process,
process.
the people is 150 questions.
Yeah.
This makes prepcast irrelevant.
Then I have, meaning in the people, subject mostly these stakeholders. I have questions about team. Uh, Hard, I think quality. I have maybe, I think one. Communication also around one. Scope I got around 3, 4, maybe 5 questions. Scope I got. Schedule nothing. Risk also. Risk only one drag and drop question I have in the risk. Other major is there, and what I'm telling you that other meaning major is well, like stakeholder team. They are moving in between. One schedule, yeah, one schedule I have.
Okay, okay, that's good.
Yes, right.
Okay, what is your final advice to all PMP aspirant?
I should advise them because okay, a lot of people have busy schedule, everything. I think just if they just follow you during their journey, they can easily 100% they can easily clear the exam. To be honest, I myself I think that I done less preparation than others. I read less than my other colleagues, my other batchmates. Sorry. So, but if what he's the way he is moving to okay, do this one, just do it. And one thing is very important, the guys who are busy in the job side and those things, when they got the less marks, in their 50 questions, so then they become disheartened, very tough, like this, so they got the interest less. So my advice to them, they just don't bother with these first 50 questions, because with the passage of time, you will learn lot of things, especially the coaching calls. With the coaching call, if they 100% attended, because the timing of the coaching call is not affecting the job site. So if you attend the coaching calls and you just follow what you are giving them material, I don't think they have too much worried about that PMP or those things.
Because this is a Friday and a lot of people are going to watch it. You are going to make PMI very, very angry, and you are going to make the hopes of PMPs very high. You are the second person who is making like PMP. Yeah, that's nothing. Go there. We have Atif.
Yeah,
Atif did
yeah.
the same thing. Like he actually put it in that. You just the same thing you said. Just go with Amir 6 days training, do his mocks. What he says, EMP is nothing. So
Yeah.
you are don't do that. I don't want to. My success rate is 99.5 in first attempt. I don't want to get it lower.
No, no, no. No, I am saying that they have to follow, first of all, and they have to attend all your coaching calls, and those coaching calls gives you confidence, first of all, and also the understanding with the way how much you are giving. That to be honest, I never study extra, very comfortably I done. So even I am saying that I didn't panic in the exam itself. I am not saying I am very good in the PMP. I know each and everything. Not in this way, because
But,
we
but
that much confident we were there.
But the first thing is that your behavior is you actually prepared this way. I know that. If I could, if I could share yours and my chat, you used to reply in 2 days. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. So I know that thing. I know that thing from you. That is very true. Okay, Fahad, coming back to the final things.
Hmm.
Now you need to teach other. Then also, although batch 11 is almost cleared, but other batches are still there. So you need to help them. Teach them. Whatever the time you have, give back to the community. This is important. Secondly, I want you to write PMP question, exam like question. And in order to maintain this certificate, you need to have 60 PDUs. And if you write the question in the give back section, there's an option of PDUs. I will assist you in getting those PDUs. Okay, so that win-win situation, win-win in the resource. And finally, of course, today is Friday, so whenever you get, but you are in
Okay,
office,
also.
so whenever you get time, celebrate, brother. Celebrate your success. Okay,
Thank you.
that. Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much, Waqas. Assalamu alaikum. Best of luck for the future endeavors. Okay.
Thank you.